good. What is up, you guys? It's your boy Rob, Hollow Avarice, back again with some gaming goodness. Merry games, my friends, coming to you late on Christmas Eve, Gamesmas Eve, if you will, where we are continuing our Gamesmas tradition, 25 games in 25 days. It has been a long December, filled with many, many games, and many more potential games that I did not play. And we are here on day 24 of Gamesmas. I would have done an earlier stream today. Today was a little hectic. It's Gamesmas Eve. I was having some power problems earlier, internet problems. Got that resolved, then didn't have enough time to stream before I had to go up for dinner with the family. We watched a movie, but we're back, and it's still the 24th. And today we are going to play Life is Strange Double Exposure. The newest game in the Life is Strange series. And the continuation of Max's story. Now, I've heard some stuff about the game, but I will never judge before I play. I also wanted to quickly show off my Bulbasaur shirt for Christmas. He's so cute. Okay. Neither here nor there. So let's get back to it. Alright. As we are going to play our 24th Christmas game. Gamesmas game, sorry. Slip of the Santa hat. Probably gonna do... These games are usually episodic.
I said for so long
wait.
that I built a home. They tap at the
should I...
and think
Will this probably get VOD muted? I'm gonna do a recording just to be safe. So I'm gonna re-up that intro. Hey everyone, we're doing a Gamesmas game. Today we're playing Life is Strange Double Exposure as our 24th game. I'm starting this recording mid-stream in case this is a whole licensed music thing. Let's
how do I know? Stillness means end or is danger just slow? I do not trust you.
What is going on?
Myself, but someone was listening when I called for help.
There we go.
Can't tell the difference.
Just seeing if this is...
Will I be rewarded or lose even more? Safety in numbers, but I never said I was ready. Open the door. What if...
Alright, hopefully it's not licensed music. Just in case, I'm going to be setting up a recording of this, and I'll be able to post that recording at a later time. What I wanted to check, though, was... Is this game episodic? There are 5 episodes.
Fear is the loudest, but
Okay. So maybe we'll do this like we did all of our previous Life is Strange videos. Where I'll do an episode per stream, you know? That depends on how I feel about it, I should say. If I'm liking it, I'll do... Vermont. Duck. Okay. Let's begin. Chapter 1, Still Life. So, my playthrough of these games was originally... I streamed them very early. I loved the first one. I think then I did Before the Storm, then 2, then True Colors. So I did all of them and kept in spirit and loved them all. Now the problem was at the time I was not as diligent with my uploads. So I have all the recordings for the very first game. For the original Life is Strange, it's still my favorite. But I didn't save my recordings for 2 and True Colors. So while the original game is all uploaded to YouTube, the other games are not. Alright, Max.
Well, I'll be damned. I didn't know you were a criminal mastermind, Miss Caulfield.
There's a lot you don't know about me.
Truly, is nothing easy? How do we get around that?
I'm not despairing yet. Let me take a look. I'm not about to leave before I've gotten a few good photos of this joint.
Okay, so we're still a photographer.
I hope whoever Neb is, they don't mind that I'm in their pub. And if they do mind, I hope I can take them. Oh yeah. Easy peasy.
Sure about this?
Positive.
Dead rat in the wall.
Wait for it. Go!
I would have just kicked out that one shelf and crawled through. Probably would have been easier, but whatever.
Talk about descending into the mouth of hell.
So glad you told me about this place. It's incredible.
Ew. That's one word for it.
Yeah.
I had a
Lost
friend
Media,
in
my
undergrad who
playthrough.
was obsessed
I loved 3.
with
I
this
thought 3 was
building.
very underrated.
She never broke in,
I liked
though.
Alex's character.
She clearly wasn't as crazy as you.
Urban exploration is kind of my thing. I can't see a busted old place and simply not go into it.
What is it about empty spaces?
I don't know. An abandoned building has the potential to be anything. Just by going inside, I make it into something new.
Okay.
Hell yeah. Let's hit the bar.
I always liked Max's
Not a
artistic
bad
take.
shot.
Oh, let me just...
Don't!
What?
I don't usually rearrange the space if I can help it. I want it to look exactly like it would without human interference.
Got it. Hands off. Is there anything that I should be doing?
I'll have a vodka martini.
Any cocktail I make you here will be entirely spiders. Ugh.
Sure.
So what are we looking for exactly, besides photographing random detritus?
Most of the shoots I do, I find a focus. Something to hang the rest of the series on. I'll know it when I see it. Something lonely.
Very emotional.
The
I get it.
loneliest thing you can find.
Gotcha, boss.
Now, last we heard from Max, in my series at least.
Try not to breathe too deep. This place looks like it's 90% asbestos.
She was traveling the country with Chloe.
Ah, yes. Abraxas. Those guys really get around.
And we learned this from David.
Hurry up. I think this thing is alive and hungry.
Rewind hasn't worked in years.
Oh,
But still,
I hit
old habits die hard.
rewind.
Come on, Max. Gotta focus on the here and now. I'd like to meet the artist. Especially if this is a self-portrait. I'm glad Sophie's having fun. Hate to bring an unappreciative audience to a trespassing.
What are you smiling about?
Nothing. Looks almost like a face. How old did you say this place was?
I think it was built in the 60s, but it only closed down like a decade ago.
Really? It looks like it's been abandoned for half a century.
Yeah.
Maybe the tackier something is, the faster the rate of decay.
Well, I buy it. But I'm here on a photography residency, so what do I know?
I'll pitch my thesis to Moses, get the physicist's perspective.
Higher up.
Looks almost like a face.
Can I photograph the portrait? Guess not.
Hail Satan. Edgy.
Ready to pledge yourself to the Prince of Flies?
I don't go in for angels or demons. People are nasty enough.
God, I haven't been bowling since I was
Something to bring you back to the beginning. Imagine that.
weird kid.
Maybe if I just ignore this, nothing will pop out of it.
Fun party though. There was an ice cream cake.
I do not know what you're yapping about, Safi.
I'm glad Sophie's having fun. Hate to bring an unappreciative audience to a trespassing.
Wow. It looks so much cleaner than it did online.
Are there photos?
Yeah. The old website is still up.
Wonder who's paying the hosting fees.
Yeah.
Someone who loves kitsch. And dust.
Figured out what your focus is gonna be yet?
Not yet.
Good thing this building isn't on campus. My mom would definitely have had it razed to the ground by now.
Think of the expensive new lit building she'd replace it with.
For sure. Expensive, new, and inoffensive.
Bed, someone's been sleeping in here, maybe? If you were sleeping in here, why would you sleep here, of all places? Bring it closer to the bar, because it's a closed-off area, not directly exposed.
They must have thought something was worth preserving, back when they closed this place down.
So much for never rearranging a space.
Damn. I bet that was stunning when it caught the light.
Oh shit. That's it, huh?
That's the centerpiece.
The centerpiece you wanted, right? The loneliest thing in here or whatever.
It was made to be beautiful.
And now no one ever looks at it. Until today.
Something like that. Not in love with this angle, though.
Maybe from up on the second floor?
There. Help me find a way up?
You got it, boss.
If a roof collapses in a bowling alley and no one is around to hear it,
Can you still collect the insurance money?
the world may never know. Do gumballs have an expiration date?
Yes, but like...
I'll
quick one.
pass. Is this seizing the means of production? I've never bowled anything above a 180.
Perfect score.
Way to go,
Doug
Doug.
Vanderbeen.
Oh.
His best and his worst.
My money's on one half-full Bic lighter to win it all. Oh man, I'm 9 years late for my free slice of za.
I told you this place was the portal to hell. Behold, a devil.
Aw, it's cute. I think it looks like an off-brand M&M.
Yeah.
Yeah? I think it looks like Mr. Peanut on meth. And I hate it.
I wonder if there's any way to get it out of here.
What? You mean steal it?
It's not stealing if it's abandoned.
Not sure that would hold up in court.
Well, it doesn't even matter. It's way too big to drag out with just the two of us. Aw, hey, my very own Mr. Peanut on meth. I could never resist a deal.
Yeah. Still a little, Chloe.
Relatable.
Little rebel
Sometimes I feel
influence.
like someone is eating my brains with a spoon.
Behold, everyone.
Looks like someone has used this to get around those stairs. No thanks, I value my ankles.
Whoa! You okay?
Damn. Yeah, I'm fine. That could have been bad.
See, this is why you need an assistant. In case you break your ass and need an ass ambulance. Go get your shot. Let me figure out how to get you back down.
Again, like, it doesn't look like there's that much stuff on the stairs, right? It looks like...
Armed and ready. Let's find that shot.
Yeah, there's a table and a couple of
Monday.
chairs.
How are
Move
your
it.
parkour skills?
What?
I said, how are your...
What?
I said... You're fucking with me, aren't you? I'll keep
I wish I could do
looking.
my eyeliner like that. And my hair.
I like that the cigarette becomes the arrow. That's kind of cool.
Ain't no rule that says a carousel horse can't bowl. The gnomes smoking weed really pull the place together. I'm guessing that's the right room.
There are a lot of aspiring graffiti artists in here. In this snowy town.
Are you here because I took one of your children? Have I unlocked some foul curse? Pretty shitty leaving these around for someone else to find. That's the second biggest monkey DJ I've ever seen. Wonder if the birthday room was any less terrifying back in its heyday. Always wondered what's inside a bowling ball. Turns out it's just more bowling ball. Yes, this is the angle I need.
Yeah. There's a ladder this whole friggin' time?
Wow. Ballet service too? This place is bougie.
Please remember to tip your ladder driver. Did you get your shot? Let's get the hell out of this death trap. Come on, I'm starving. This loneliness makes me want a sandwich. We
beautiful dismount.
Check this out. It's perfect.
Oh, show me the angle. Oh my god.
What?
Oh, ooh. Holy shit, are you okay?
Good job, Zephy.
I need a drink. Do you need a drink?
You read my mind. Turtle?
Turtle.
Okay. Is that just our opening to the game?
My powers might not last.
That's okay. We will. Chloe!
I've replayed it a few times over the past 2 years.
You dead?
I replayed it
Oh,
once.
yeah.
I played it once. I replayed it once.
I mean, no. Not dead. Just thinking.
I sacrificed an entire town.
Cosmopolitan for Max. Vodka shot for Safi. Very on brand in both cases.
Perfect. Thanks a ton, Amanda.
Hey, you look really good today.
You think so? I switched shampoos.
Oh.
Not sure about it yet.
Oh, Max, you're so smooth.
So, what are you up to later?
I've got a dark room all-nighter in my immediate future.
That Protestant work ethic's a killer. You know she was flirting with you, right?
What?
Amanda, are you actually this oblivious?
Oh, guilty. Flirting is like a foreign language to me.
You spent all those years on the road, meeting new people
Yep.
every day, and you still can't tell when someone's into you?
I don't know. You don't meet a lot of suitors in abandoned buildings.
Is this about the blue-haired girl whose picture you keep in your wallet?
Wait, you snooped in my wallet?
Stop deflecting. The girl with the blue hair. What's the deal with you two?
I murdered an entire town for her. Yeah.
Look, we were kinda high school sweethearts.
You ever hear of Arcadia, the town that got wiped off the map in a giant storm?
High school breakup turned you to Miss Havisham?
It was a little more complicated than... Can we change the subject now?
No, come on. You never talk about yourself. Would it kill you to open up the teeny tiniest bit? What happened?
That's your two choices? That's it? We broke up or she died? So she died in the storm, I guess. Or...
I mean, we were together for kind of a long time after high school. And then we weren't. She wanted to live in the future. I was too hung up on the past. That's all you're getting.
For now.
Forever. Now change the
Which is
damn
kind of
subject.
ironic, because Chloe's entire deal was being stuck in the past.
Amanda.
Like, exclusively. That was everything about her.
I mean, maybe I'm in the minority here, but she's not really my type. She's really cool, though.
Max, you're always talking about how you feel rootless.
Maybe a new friend would be a good way to set down some roots.
Safi's a good friend.
Talk to her.
About what? What do normal people even talk about?
Mostly gas prices. But we're aiming a little bit higher.
Yeah, Max's whole thing was looking forward to the future so much
in this place.
that she forgot her roots and forgot her past. Forgot Chloe.
Yeah.
Chloe's whole thing was being stuck in the past. So this is like maybe an inversion.
Okay then.
Zdroju.
Yep.
Salute. Skull.
Time to go be normal. All I have to do is find some things Amanda likes and then talk about them. I can do that. Safi is too excited about my social life.
Hi, are you talking to me? Talk to her.
Okay. I admire commitment to a bit as much as the next girl, but the bit here is just confusing.
Stop messing with other people's art.
Gotta love any piece that can make a snowy tree look somehow cozy. Who just does this? Gosh, these are really beautiful. Caledon doesn't have a monopoly on Lakeport's artistic genius, I guess.
Good. So look around first, gather information.
Like I haven't heard that.
No way. The soup future is in my hands.
Doing clam chowder or Senegalese
All I
peanut
have to
soup.
do is find some things Amanda likes and then talk up. Diamond and Reggie came to a few of my seminars, but I've never seen them hanging out before. Hell yeah, Diamond. Way to go.
Oh, written and directed by Diamond Washington.
Let's turn this frown right side up. Product. I thought I was Caledon's resident Polaroid taker. Clearly someone else is taking the plunge. Ah, undergrads. One day, I'd like to play Go with Moses.
I have a Go board right over there.
Just have to learn the game first.
I'm all right. I have it on a Lazy Susan. I've played with some other people before, but I have it on a Lazy Susan. So when I do play, I'll play against myself and I'll turn the board.
How do you do, fellow kids? What brings you two to the Turtle tonight?
Fearless leader put us on duty.
Oh, that's right. Must be exciting, being in a secret society.
Yeah, very exciting. Join the Abraxas Society, where you too can become a
That was the
prestigious
chicken
artist.
Graffiti that
And
we saw
hang
in the
posters
bowling
for Vin's
alley.
party.
You'd think he'd have freshmen for that.
So, why do people join Abraxas? It just sounds like a lot of stress.
Isn't
The only
Abraxas
thing
the name
worse
of a
than
demon?
Being an Abraxas is not being an Abraxas. If you want any recognition at all.
It didn't used to be this way. It used to be
Right,
about
isn't that
activism and
Ars
creating art
Goetia?
that matters.
Hey,
Now
Nunu.
let's forget what
Nunu
you
side
mean,
quest. How you doing
worshiping
today?
Wang, the president.
How am I enjoying the game so far?
Sounds
Still
like
very early on.
bummer.
I'm about half an hour in.
Well, good luck, you guys.
Let me look up Abraxas.
$10 she asks her out.
I saw what was in your packet.
Abraxas, thought to be Gnostic or Kabbalistic in origin.
Blame me? Barely passing econ. The only classes that aren't a struggle or Max's art seminars. It's not even in my
Romanized
major.
means Great Archon, Princeps of the 365 Spheres.
You're good at photography.
You really think so?
I mean, they
It's a
let
Gnostic
you
demon,
photograph,
right?
Didn't they?
As a god, as an aeon, as a demon, Catholic Church later deemed Abraxas a pagan god.
You're probably right, but that's
Alright.
not gonna help me now. I gotta pass this
Just
goddamn
finished it?
class.
All right.
Hey, what happened to that award you got?
Have you played any of the other ones? The other Life
Good
is
beer,
Strange's?
Good ethics. What else could you ask for?
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
Ah, yes. The telltale signs of a 10 coffee all-nighter.
Oh, confusing bar signs. Oh, thank you for the follow. Yeah? Here,
All I have to do is find some things Amanda likes.
I'll give
and
you a
then
follow back
talk
and I'll
about
check that
I
out
can
when I
do
get a
that.
chance. Yeah, I loved number 1. I thought number 2 was alright, but I also really liked 3, True Colors.
it. Amanda recommends Misery Cult, huh? I can work with that.
Yeah! Wilder Beast and These, Misery Cult, self-titled 1999 album. Almost there. Almost looked at everything.
Oh, man. I want to get on the bad pickup line board. I wonder if anyone here knows any good ones I could borrow.
Have any kidney stone because your body rocks? Oh, that's pretty bad. If you were a book, you'd be fine print. That's classic. That's comedy gold.
I should be able to break the ice now. Not that having Amanda probably knows which beer is actually good. I could ask her. I should be able to break the ice now. Not that having more to talk about or more pickup lines for her chalkboard ever hurts. Jeez, Amanda has a huge family. Wonder what that's like.
You really enjoyed the Brothers one? I enjoyed, that was 2, right? Yeah, Daniel was a little annoying. I liked 2. I just feel like having a set location, like Arcadia in 1 and the town in Alaska in True Colors, and having that intimate, like, seeing the same characters every episode, I feel like that made that have more continuity. I did enjoy the cross-country journey.
Alright, I have a handful of topics. I am completely and totally prepared to talk to Amanda. Busy night?
Ugh. Julie called off, so I haven't gotten a single break all shift. My bladder's about to explode.
Go, pee.
Yeah.
Talk to me later.
It's a fabulous idea. Don't go anywhere. That's the 3rd glass this week, Reggie.
I got this. Bathroom. Now.
You are a literal angel. I owe you.
Work for them. That's how you...
Out of the way, freshman!
Yeah. Like, it was very,
Reggie's lucky I'm not gonna make him sweep up the glass. Come here, my sharp little friend.
very, like, coming-of-age story. Reminded me, like, an 80s...
Moonlighting, huh?
Hey, photography's a tough industry.
Like an 80s coming-of-age supernatural story.
Next time, remember, the class goes on the table.
Yeah, that's why you put your drinks literally on the inside.
Survey question. You two know any good pickup lines?
Lots of calories in that drink. I know a great way to burn them off.
Reggie.
Too
Dang.
old school.
Ugh. Cringeworthy, but a classic. Maybe that'll get me up there. Tell me you've got a terrible pickup line to share.
Are you a campfire? Because you're smoking hot and I want some more.
That's pretty good.
Good.
That's solid.
Oh, my bladder thanks you.
Tell your bladder it's my pleasure.
Oh, and I saw you fix the paintings. We're gonna have to put you on payroll.
Yeah? I'm pretty amazing.
So hey, you were gonna say something before all that.
I gotta know what the deal is with the pickup lines.
My buddy Henry and I were co-headlining a comedy night.
Holy shit, you do comedy? And this is the first I'm hearing about it? Sorry. Listening quietly, please proceed.
So the whole drive
I
up,
still
he's
think
telling
one
me
is
the
my favorite.
grossest pickup lines
I
you can
love
think
the
of, trying
Max
to get me to
Chloe
squirt.
story and
Dumb
dichotomy. I
shit.
think it's amazing.
Anyway, it turned into a competition, which I won. Nobody knows grosser pickup lines than a small town lesbian.
And the competition turned into the chalkboard?
So, give it a shot. What's the best pickup line you've got?
Are you a campfire? 'Cause you're smoking hot and I want some more.
Cringe. Goofy as hell. Perfect. You're on the board, Max.
Yes!
Let's do something lighter now. No. These are pretty cool.
So, you're a Misery Cult fan?
For sure. So cool that you know them.
I actually don't.
No, sorry. I actually had never heard of them until I read your rec on the whiteboard.
Oh, right. You're not a Lakeport local, duh.
So, educate me.
There
I
you
wanna
go.
know.
Honesty.
Misery Cult were the first band out of Lakeport to make it big. They kind of founded the Lakeport music scene.
What does make it big mean in this context?
I mean, they got college radio airplay as far away
So this
as
is
New
Vermont,
Hampshire.
right?
So yeah, pretty big.
Recommend a beer for someone who hates the taste of beer.
Handlebar cider. That's the max-ist thing on tap.
How did you...
It's my job to know the regulars. I am
There
the
you go,
all-seeing
Lakeport,
eye
Vermont.
of Lakeport, Vermont.
I am a...
You're starting to sound like one of those Abraxas guys.
That dork-ass rich kid secret society, bite your tongue.
Those photos on the wall over there. Is that your family?
Yep. All 6 of us, my poor mother. I love those goobers. Plus, I'm the oldest, so they have to do what I say.
All right, Max.
So, I was thinking,
That we should totally do something in Lakeport sometime?
you could show off the local music scene.
Oh, hell yeah. There's this band, Revenge Horse, that I've been meaning to check out.
Based on that name alone, I'm 100% in.
So, I like to make sure that boundaries get set early. So
There we go.
zero pressure, either way. But is this a date thing or is this a friend thing?
Let's go date thing. There you go, Max.
I was kinda... definitely thinking a date thing.
You're really fucking adorable.
Yeah. I don't know. I still
It's a
really
date
love
then.
Chloe, so I don't know how I feel about this.
Look at you, Max, doing normal people shit like some kind of healthy, productive member of society. How do you feel?
I have no idea. The last 10
You
minutes
picked that
were
one
a
too?
total blur. But Amanda's really cool.
Moses,
Hey. Oh, how was the shoot?
we almost died.
We didn't almost die.
Yeah, 'cause I saved us. I deserve a medal.
You did
So,
kind of
what are we
almost die,
doing?
Max.
The night's young.
Let's be
We should
clear.
hang out.
Yes,
three of us?
Chloe did survive in my playthrough. I sacrificed an
There's
entire
a
town,
meteor shower
including
tonight.
Chloe's mom.
I'm conducting research, but it could be fun with other people. You should come. Both of you.
That's perfect. All we need is... Hold on.
That's why one of my favorite bits in Life is Strange 2 was going
She's
to
a
the
mile a minute tonight.
that compound in the
She
desert
gets this way when she's in a good mood.
and finding David, who had fully reformed. Oh,
Courtesy of Madame
your chat decided to save the
President,
town.
my
Ah.
dearest.
Nope.
At least until she remembers that I have
Town,
a credit
there was like 2 or 3 cool people in the town. I was fine with everyone else dying.
card. Shall we?
I'll be real. Right? Because for me, it was the, I knew David was going to live. And I grew to like David over the course of that game. The bully girl, whose name I forget, Victoria? Oh god, I'm trying to remember. Because both of them were in the bunker. Yeah, Victoria. The 2 of them were down in the bunker during the storm, so they're fine. And the only other main female student had already moved out of town. The girl who was being bullied. Aside from that, there was like some of the side characters I liked, and I know that they survived because like Stephanie was a side character and she appeared in True Colors, so I know some people survived. So that's fine. Unfortunately, everyone in that diner didn't. But when I was in the desert, in Life is Strange 2 as Sean and Daniel, you can find David, who has changed his life and is living an RV lifestyle and is living in a compound, and he's like making sure everyone is safe and he's really chill. In my playthrough of that, based on my decisions from the first game, David has photos hanging in his RV of Chloe and Max, and has a answering machine message from Chloe, and the 2 of them are traveling around the country together. And I'm like, oh my god, that's heartwarming. So yeah, in my games, Chloe and Max, after high school, traveled the country together. Yeah, it was really cool.
Give me the Cliff Notes version of what we're actually here to see.
Meteor
A
shower.
bunch of little pieces of a shattered asteroid.
From 11 million miles away.
This is what I get for introducing you to.
Wow.
I will say,
So, should we be worried about this crazy asteroid hitting Earth?
Not in our lifetime. And it'll probably
Here we go.
disintegrate before it reaches the surface.
All right, Max. You have 24 hours before the world ends. What would you do?
hey bro, Merry Christmas. Oh yeah, it's 12:01 for me. Merry Christmas.
Let's be honest. I'd probably just put on Return of the Living Dead and eat an entire pizza by myself. Why mess with her teen?
She died doing
I
what
feel
she
that.
loved.
102 for you?
Awful
Well, then
quiet
happy
over there,
game,
Murph.
Merry Gamesmas for you too.
Don't want to weigh in?
Oh, I wasn't listening. But, hey, it looks like the equipment's working.
Eek, why am I not at home?
So I
wrapped
actually
up in
went
a
to
blanket
school in
burrito
Vermont
right
for a
now?
year. Beautiful skies, I will say. We lived a good 40 minutes away from the nearest city.
I don't know. Me and Moses out in town without you? Think of the wild times you would have missed.
Lakeport's most notorious party animals. Bow, 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 bow. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Oh, I brought cups. Figured that was better than passing the bottle around.
Alright, you know, I like the Angry Bear mug.
This is the best you could do?
I don't work in this building.
That's a
Don't blame
toilet.
me for the astronomy department's bad taste.
Mine says, I'm the world's horniest grandma.
Grab a mug, Max.
Nerdy and dirty. I'll do nerdy and dirty.
Well, 1 out of 2 ain't bad.
Why is Moses staring me down like that?
I have some good news. It's big, but I can't tell you what
Hey,
it is.
Tito!
You can't tell us you have
Howdy,
good
Merry
news and
Games,
I
Miss
don't
my
want to say
friend.
anything else until everything is finalized.
Mysterious. Well, whatever we're celebrating, I think it calls for a selfie.
Oh, I just got this camera and I want to get some good use out of it.
I'm the photographer, Safi.
you
Why are you
say?
encroaching on my territory?
I think I have hypothermia.
Moses has hypothermia.
I did. I made it.
I've got incoming.
Happy holidays.
I'm gonna, do my thing.
Good news, huh?
You two and your secrets. How you ever hold a conversation with each other is beyond me.
I'm dying to know what Safi's good news is. Maybe I can somehow convince her to spill.
Wah, wah, wah.
Oh no, Mr. Iceman. What's to become of your head?
Oh, there you go. Yeah, so you can see the light streaking across the sky. That's pretty cool. Damn, he's got a setup out here.
Moses, we got some serious graph action going on here. I wonder if Moses knows how to get Safi to talk. Me and Chloe used to daydream about the adventures we'd have.
Yeah,
in
no,
the
he's
skies like
intense.
this.
Does not mess around.
I love that you're my partner in crime. As long as you're my partner in time.
After everything that happened in Arcadia Bay, I'm lucky I found this place. I haven't been as happy in years.
Oh, that's really sad.
Safi's second favorite oral fixation.
That sounds weird.
What exactly is a comet chaser? Amateur astronomer or fancy cocktail? You decide. Dang, Safi snagged the good stuff from the snapping turtle. Only the highest quality drinking vessels for the astronomy department,
let's,
I guess.
First things first,
I
let's take a
love how
snapshot.
Moses always looks so passionate about his work. Even when he's just crunching. Hey, Moses. Casually lean on the telescope.
I might knock it over.
Pretend.
There you go. Abraxas Society, Amanda. So I'm still following Chloe. New Orleans is he's never to do a soundtrack. It's hot as hell. And she's friends with Victoria? Oh my god, we have... Have a great trip. We went back to Arcadia Bay. You'd hardly recognize it after the rebuild. This is all I care about, Mom and Dad. Because they're the ones who'll tell me stuff. And then I'm going to check out the obvious one. They even made a monument to those we lost. There's a lot of text from them, and Max is just not responding. We're thinking of doing another vacation. When does winter break start? They show you've been talking to someone about the catastrophe. Did Mark Jefferson ever say or do anything to you? All right. Yeah, Max had a rough time of it. Let's be real. Stay, meet a few months a year. Are you asking me to move in with you on Valentine's Day? Never is forever. It hurt you reading this? Well, I'm... Okay. That rancid motel room. So that's our last text. Us happily being together in Chicago. That hurts.
Hey, Moses. Doesn't some small part of you want to know what Safi's good news is?
All right. I think I have an idea. But once we go down this road, we can't turn back.
Okay.
Give this to Safi, if you can. You'll probably have to...
Oh yeah, it's such a good series.
Like a prank?
No. This has rules. So it's more of a game. Whoever holds the bottle cap has to do whatever you say. Well, within reason.
Moses, I have literally
I
never
never
wanted to play a game more
read
in
the
my
comic
entire
series,
life.
but I was
You
interested
say
in
that
it.
now, but Safi has a very loose definition of within reason. And she'll come for you next.
Okay.
Because
Wish me luck.
I am
Don't
intrigued
do anything I
because
wouldn't do.
Don't the studio
like
behind
Talking
the
to someone
first
who has an obvious
one,
crush on me?
First of all, how dare you? Second of all, yes, exactly.
has a new game coming out called Lost Records in February.
Okay. How
had to
about we
compose
focus
yourself.
on Safi? Safi's like bonkers protective of that bag. Usually never lets it out of her sight. But she does seem busy writing right now. Safi eats these when she can't slip away for a smoke. It'd be totally normal for me to offer her one and give her a bottle cap instead.
Yeah. It looks pretty cool. I'm very intrigued. February is going to be pretty hectic. There's a lot of games coming out in February.
Now I've just got to deliver this to Safi. That's a lot of cigarette butts. Are they all Safi's?
So we're on a college
I thought Safi quit smoking. Is she stressed?
overlooking a pretty beautiful lake.
Nice try, Max.
Nope. I'm not gonna... There you go. Victoria Chase.
Hey,
They're all hanging
Safi.
out together.
Find anything poemable?
The moon? Kind of. Though I'd hardly be the first.
You don't just dive right into
Carl
slipping her
Sandburg
bottle
called
cap. You
it a
ease into
friend
it.
for the lonesome to talk to.
Pretty. I haven't seen a moon this bright outside of Oregon.
Oh, a Max biography nugget. Those are rare. You never really talk about why you came here.
You already know. Your mom threw me a lifeline. Pulled me out of freelance hell.
I mean,
One of
wasn't
these
I a
days,
nationally
I'm gonna find out where you're
ranked in
running
a...
from, Max Caulfield. That's a promise.
Want a piece of candy? There's a few left.
Oh, twist my arm. Shit. It's a conspiracy. Come
Successfully
on,
slipped
Max.
Safi a bottle
Surely
cap.
you, of all people, would let a girl have her secrets.
Yeah. All right, I'm not gonna force you. I win
Fine.
because I got you the bottle cap,
This
but
is your only get out of jail free card, and I'm taking the cat back for next time.
You rule. I'll put back the curtain soon. Just need a few more days. Promise. Oh. Oh, shit. Hello? This is Safi? Yes, this is
Sophia-
Safia Llewellyn Fayyad. Speaking.
Sophia Llewellyn Fayyad. That's a name. Sophia
Be right back.
Llewellyn. Thoughts on grown-up Max without the classic duo? Too soon to tell, is what I'll say. I've always liked Max,
So,
but I'll be real.
Return
My
of the Living
favorite
Dead?
bit
What about
of the
you said
yeah,
you
no
watched
problem,
it
bud.
on
You have a
yesterday.
good night.
Isn't
Thank
that
you so
a-
much for stopping by. I know this is a later stream than I usually do.
Return of the Living Dead is a zombie apocalypse masterpiece. I've seen it probably 100 times.
So you're gonna watch a movie about the apocalypse during the apocalypse?
Best time to watch it. Yeah, in the times.
Sure, but it's an apocalypse I already know front to back. No surprises.
So it's a better the devil you know kind of deal. I think I get it. Look at that. What a tale.
Yeah, so I'm intrigued to see how Max has grown and what she does on her own.
Moses was
Very
right.
interesting.
This is awesome.
So wait till we get some extra tails in here. But like I think I said, my favorite bit of the oh, something happened. My favorite bits of the old games were always the interactions between Max and Chloe. I think they had the reason that game is so beloved, in addition to the phenomenal storytelling and really solid point and click style adventure
You okay?
gameplay, was the
Yeah.
and the sheer
good.
emotionality.
Just busy.
Absolutely, was the raw
Checking.
chemistry between the two main characters.
I'm gonna take off.
It was so
Get some rest.
good.
I can
The
give you a
writing
ride
was
if you wait a few
sharp.
minutes.
No, that's okay. I think a walk will clear my head. Think so.
You eventually did both equally emotional. Yeah, I feel like going that route and that ending for me, the route I did choose of choosing to save Chloe, I felt like it was such a good capstone on Max's story. It was about Max finally being there for Chloe
I'm glad Moses
and
invited
finally
me out
putting
tonight.
her first, which has always been such an issue in their
Exactly how you came
in their dynamic.
seems you always
Caledon's
And I
a
think Chloe had
beautiful
been through
campus,
enough.
but it's even better when it snows.
Yeah.
just waiting to suddenly appear.
So the reason I find this interesting is that I went to Vermont to a college called Castleton in Vermont. I was only there for 1 year before I switched universities, but
Promise this is what you want.
we a long winter up there. Almost endless snow from late November to like mid-March. You're on East Coast Canada? I was up there all the time. I was literally an hour from the border. You currently have a snowstorm going on? Oh, man. You know what? Hey, it's the season, right? 'Tis the season.
It makes no difference how far I'd go, 'cause I'd find you anywhere. Call me crazy, but I guess it's everything I know. Call the ending, I promise this is what you want. What if I'm dreaming? Please don't wake me up. Me up, me up, me up.
So I can respond. Yeah.
Or if I'm dreaming, please don't wake me up.
Eat your heart out, Sophie. Gwen and her wife are adorable.
I can't recall exactly how you came into my life at all.
Okay.
Seems you always
What a perfect night for walking home. I'll just catch up with Sophie tomorrow.
just waiting to suddenly appear.
The father of modern astronomy ought to appreciate my dad jokes.
But I know that's everything I know.
Yeah.
Call the ending. I promise this is
Sophie was here.
Wonder what that call was about.
if I'm dreaming. Please don't wake me up.
So did I miss a, I guess I missed a photo. This observation deck was up there.
Wow, Sophie. Why did Mr. Snowman ever do this?
She had good news that stressed her out, caused her to chain smoke, and punted a snowman's head off.
Swim holes here. It makes no difference how far I'd go, 'cause I'd find
I literally am wearing an owl pin.
anyone.
Now I know who's been leaving all that squirrel gore around campus.
But I guess it's everything I
Another Polaroid?
call the ending.
Nice. But who planted the bottle cap? And who took the photo?
Please don't wake me
Oh, that there was it. Never mind. I wonder if the owl's gonna tie in somehow. You were checking out other games with similar Life is Strange vibes.
Don't get to take a shot like this every day. Wow. You're really watching me, aren't you?
dreaming.
Turn your head a little bit more, bud. Oh, look at his little footsteps. Oh.
This is not a test. Max! The emergency broadcast system is now in effect.
Yes, all right. Lost Records comes out February 18th.
Max? Hey. Hey, are you okay?
Something's wrong.
Oh.
Sophie.
Hey!
Things are getting strange. Stranger than life. Moses, don't let me just run off. Go catch up, Moses. Come on. Life is so strange. Still on the phone.
There's Sophie. She seems okay. I feel like I should check on her anyway. Better safe than sorry.
Max, you okay? Sorry. I think Sophie went to the Overlook. I want to make sure she's alright. That's why she bought... Yeah, so there was good news. So this, clearly something... dramatic is about...
Shit!
That was a gunshot.
Sophie, hang on!
Something dramatic's about to happen.
Oh, Sophie's fine. For a moment, I thought...
I heard a gunshot. Does that have anything to do with, like, the meteor shower? Is the meteor shower this game's version of the storm? Where is Sophie?
Sophie. Sophie? Hey. You okay?
Dead. Someone behind you, Max.
No.
Yeah. Oh boy, this is bad. And I guess I know how we're ending part 1, or chapter 1 of bad, very bad. And this is when Max reawakens her rewind power. There's the title drop. Max.
Don't say that! I won't trade you!
Banger
No
songs?
matter
Yeah,
what
the songs
you
have been
choose.
really good so far.
I know you'll make the right decision. I'll always be with you. Forever.
Yeah, all good. Oh, that's right, her wall.
Welcome to the wall, Sophie. Shit. Fuck.
Whose photo's missing?
Damn, Chloe. I thought I lost you. Again.
Amazeballs. I literally just got chills all over my neck. You have powers.
So that's a line from the first one, but this is when
that's fucking insane.
they were traveling around after 1 and
No,
during the
Chloe.
events of 2.
What's fucking insane is that being able to rewind time has only caused me more problems. And more heartbreak.
See, I wonder what the picture would have been had
If
I chosen
Max could
her
see
dead.
The places I've seen. The people I've met.
Let's start with Cool
Her
Dog.
name was Chloe. I thought that was a sign. It wasn't. I don't care if it makes me absolutely basic. I would 100% retire there.
Isn't that... Hold on, I want to check something. Merida, Mexico. In Life is Strange 2... I'm not seeing it. But isn't that where Sean and Daniel ran away to in one of the possible endings in Life is Strange 2?
The bassist from the Agnostic Femmes named Faith. A punk band out of Oakland. She was... enthusiastic.
Life is Strange 2, Mexico. Oh, Puerto Lobos, sorry. Puerto Lobos. In Sonora, Mexico. It's the hometown of Sean and Daniel's father. Showed on my spine. And then the Wolves ending. They run a garage. Yeah, okay.
Milagros Midwest. A Mexican joint in Iowa run by the amazing Francia. Best enchiladas I ever had. We had a huge blow-up not long after we took this. I'm glad to only remember the photo, and not the fight.
Characters, David. Life is Strange 2, is that where... That's in the final episode. I feel like that was in Arizona. So I feel like that's just a tie here in a way. Yeah, that was in Arizona. Okay.
If I could undo your death, Safi, I'd do it without a second thought.
Oh, man. I like Safi as a character. Safi's probably been the most entertaining part of this so far. Very fun character. But ask me again how I feel about the Chloe relationship next time. Or after another chapter or two. Missed call from Amanda. Missed call from Amanda, missed call from Amanda. That's it, Max. I'm coming over. I heard about Safi, UK. No need to respond. I just want to check in. I'm worried. A response would help, but I understand. I'm coming over. Right here. I do my best not to lose my shit, and it's not working. Please get back to me when you can. I assume you're also processing what happened. I get that. UK, any sign at all would be greatly appreciated. I'm in a fugue state.
Fuck. She went through all of that alone.
Thanks, Max. I'll try to get a little rest before tomorrow. And if you get the energy to come to campus, come find me. We should talk. Sleep is non-existent. I'm scheduled to meet with Yasmin today. Oh my God. I haven't heard from Safi. I'm sorry to worry. She's not answering. If you can hear me, call me immediately. Have her call me. The detectives just left. I told them to speak with you. Inshallah. Should have heard more information. Hey, Mom. Timeless obits.
I hate imagining what Yasmin went through writing this post. I wish I'd been there to hear Safi read it.
Shots fired in Kansas. One person was struck. And then it's just everyone posting about
shit. Oh. My place is a mess. Shit. I'm a mess.
I mean, your friend just died last night, Max. I think,
Can't let Amanda see the mess downstairs. Better change out of my pajamas, too. When imposter syndrome rears its head, I like to remind it that I won a fucking international photography award. After the last couple of days, I had to reread Yasmin's letter to remind myself what I'm even doing here.
Esteemed colleagues here at Caledon. You staying at Hellerton House. Oh. That's too happy. It's blue. It's a good grieving out of it. But no, I don't want to think of... Bears?
Now to take care of downstairs.
Um...
I think my outfit is perfectly max. Unless... I honestly hope they'd help me understand Sophie better. But now... The high point of the series. Maybe any series. You can debate me, but you'd be wrong.
There was... It was Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
It doesn't get more
had this
bad
one
shit than
brilliant
Twist the Knife
episode
counterclockwise. And for
where
Giallo, that's really saying something. Moses left this here weeks ago. He and Sophie were having some debate about astronomy versus astrology.
This is my place? Dang, Max, this is a nice
I could
place.
remember what Sophie said, but This computer's come back more times than Jason Voorhees. Can't begin to imagine how hard this was for her to write.
As your president, I read for me that lay the recent passing of a student. Classes and plans will be canceled. A difficult time, and I know many are looking forward to the end of the term activities.
Yasmin has been nothing but supportive throughout my time here. And I owe it to her to make time. This site was mostly bullshit platitudes that were hard to take. Thought about baking these, but that would have required a trip to the store. And that would have required me to leave the house.
There's an episode of Buffy the Vampire Slayer in season 4 or 5 called The Body. And it's a longtime character just dies. And it's not some big supernatural mystery like the rest of Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Haven't been down to the dark room.
And what's beautiful about it, the entire episode has no music, no sound effects. It's only natural sounds of people moving, of people touching things, of people...
I swear I'll clean that one pan eventually. Thank you, hot sauce.
Crying
the only
and...
pick-me-up I've had the last day. If only a strong cup of coffee. Or 5. Grief dinner. It's chunky though, so it feels like more of a substantial meal. Sophie. The Lakeport cop investigating Sophie's death. I saw a very suspicious owl. Does that help, officer?
But there's a reaction that every character is having a different reaction to death throughout this entire episode, and one character is just hyperfixated on what to wear when interacting with
I've still got time.
A relative of the deceased, and is just, oh no, I don't want it to seem like I'm too happy, and it's so true. In my limited experience, I've lost people in my life,
got me
but
an International Photography Award and a spread in National Geographic. Sophie got me the frame.
People fixate on tiny things, and just I don't know why, but there's just that scene of a person hyperfixating about clothes and being like, I don't want them to think I'm happy, or it's in your face, or I don't want them to think I'm too sad, to remind them that they should be sad.
This isn't one of mine. How'd this get here? Looks like one of the previous artists in residence was also a fan of Neb. Or a Neb hater like Sophie.
So much societal pressure. Oh, absolutely. It is always about grieving in your own way, but how do you...
Legend has it Samson here is older than Hellerton itself.
How can you truly understand that grief that other people can't? I don't know.
Moses loves this.
The Sheen Angel Bullet
I'd
Opera.
Watch, but it's been 4 months.
I'd watch that. Hey, Dupe, how you doing?
Tell him I probably won't. The premier journal for the discerning gorehound. As soon as I had a semi-permanent address, I renewed my subscription. One of the past Hellerton artists made this. Woodwork seems so unforgiving.
So is this like an art house where artists in...
I've already cried through like 4 boxes of tissues.
I don't think Amanda needs to see
Eating
a
pizza?
2-ply monument to my sadness today.
Well, happy holidays, my friend. Merry Gamesmas.
Been more than a few days since I used this. I'm not exactly in a picture-taking frame of mind. It may get panned as schlock, but the Brain Bucket Saga is my break glass in case of depression go-to.
Amanda might be down to watch a decapitated head in a bucket wreak havoc, but probably shouldn't assume.
I mean, she said her place was a mess. 1 couch and 1 table in her place was a mess. I have a kitchen island that's just... I try and tackle it once every other week, but it's just slowly consumed by endless stuff. Always. It'll be clean for a couple days, and then I don't know what happens. Just stuff appears.
How sad is it that this goofy-ass thing reminds me of Safi? Leave it to my very normal brain to respond to my most recent loss by fixating on the last one. One of the last things I got from Chloe. It wasn't an invitation. Even years later, this still sucks to read.
It's been years?
You always did know how to make every word count, didn't you?
I started writing this in St. Louis, hence the big fucking arch on the postcard. But I'm sending it from Tennessee because it took that long to figure out what I wanted to say. When we were teens, I thought being able to rewind time was the coolest shit in the world. And I guess it was for a while. The problem is, the more often you go back in time, the less often you're looking forward. I wanted to look forward, to move forward with you, Max, into a future we couldn't predict. All the messiness that brings. I knew as much as it hurt that you would never be able to do that, not with me. I love you. That'll always be true. I hope you find someone you no longer feel the need to rewind for and look forward unafraid.
Almost everyone I ever knew. Gone. Just like that. All because of me.
I guess that's a pretty good reason for Max to get stuck in the past. That it's literally because of her. Because we chose to sacrifice a town. A freak weather event. Oh, man. Yeah. I get it. Hey, I understand. I do want to dive into this. Just give me 1 split second. I'm just going to take a very quick bio break. I will be right back. Yeah, again, I like that it's this nice little inversion. That Chloe was the character stuck in the past. Max was the character who always forgot her past and whatever shiny thing was in her future. She moved away from Arcadia Bay and literally forgot and never talked to Chloe again. And then when she moved back, she's like, oh, I don't know why Chloe's ignoring me all of a sudden. Whatever. Alright. Don't know what day it is. You're sleeping in the bed next to me. Motel Blacker Shades are no joke. You told me to save your family and now they're dead. Please don't hate me. Please don't hate me. Please don't hate me. I just wanted to get in the driver's seat and point us toward the ocean. October 18th. Michigan in October, really cold. I wanted to go to LA, but you weren't interested. You said you want to be a bougie Hollywood lesbian couple, but I know you were thinking about Rachel. I wish she was alive and here with us. I wish I could have known her. Gel pens, man. This is 10th grade. Why don't you talk to the guy who keeps checking you out? I hate his beard. No, beards are cool. They're comfy. They're the perfect crossroads of awesome and lazy. Yep. That's it. So this was October, maybe November, May. I found it after 2 days of looking. This is what I get for keeping my shit in storage. The letter from Caledon made me kept thinking about school, made me think about you, which made me think about this book. When I met Yasmin Faid at the show in Boston, I had no idea she was the president of a liberal arts college. She's just some hot older lady who seemed to really want to be my friend. The artist-in-residence lodgings were described as a cottage in the onboarding materials, but it's the size of my last 3 apartments combined. Yeah, beards. Comfy. I was sitting in President Fayyad's office on my first day. Dolce & Gabbana jacket. Says hi, we've been friends for years. Taking the car. And her too. We went to get ice cream in her mom's Porsche. Yasmin Fayyad's daughter, Safi Llewellyn Fayyad. Grad student. Rocky Road is good, but the best ice cream of all time? No. Yeah, this image is very Jefferson. Mark Jefferson. Let's see. Students coming in a hall with slides. Oh, she does seminars. So she's like... That's kind of cool. I tried to tell Yasmin that I don't have any teaching experience, but that was I supposed to say. Sorry, my only photography class was 2 months into senior year. I infatuated with a hot teacher who turned out to be a psychotic pervert and murderer who kidnapped me to his secret bunker. Despite that, people seem to like the seminars. There's a couple students in particular I think have a lot of potential. Is this a teacher emotion? Yes, it is. So obviously encouraged me to do normal people stuff. Because I gotta say, so this, I wrote this. Page 8 was after getting the date and before the death. I was scared. I've seen Amanda making a guy cry and giving him a free beer after we clicked. So I did ask about you earlier, but I sidestepped. Again, this whole journal is written as a letter to Chloe. I wasn't up to explaining how I leveled my hometown. Not again, not again, not again. I got everyone. Who else is still friggin' here? There. There we go. All those dots are gone.
Not really up for dragging Amanda
Oh, the
down
eye patch is in
traumatic
there.
lane. Best to get this out of sight. Oh, better clean those up too.
Arcadia Bay memories.
Oh, Joyce. We lost
That
you in
Joyce
the
was so
storm.
great.
Chloe never really looked at me the same after she found out.
Knowing that I chose her
Born
over her
and
mom.
raised in the Pacific Northwest, but never made it to Canada till Chloe took me. Banff National Park did not disappoint. Better get these tidied up too, before Amanda gets here. Amanda's at the door. I hope she isn't mad that I ignored her calls.
Nope. That's the back door, that's the front door. There you go.
I'm here. Not sure if the doorbell will work.
Oh, Canada.
Hey, Amanda. Welcome to hell.
Oh, honey. We're doing dramatic goth kid grief.
Go big or go home, I always say.
Absolutely. Lovely to meet you too, Nunu. Yeah. So I do stream fairly regularly. It's a special occasion right now
really
where
gone, Amanda.
every December I stream a different game
Sophie
every
was
day
here
for 25 days.
2 days ago. And now...
I know, Max.
But I do usually try and stream
Why
most
would
weekdays
anybody
except
want to-
Monday.
I mean,
And
she
usually
was
once
just...
or twice on weekends. But anytime you're around, if you just stop by, and I'll do the same for you. Hopefully, I can catch one of your streams soon. Yeah.
God, how embarrassing. I'm falling apart right in front of you. Sorry for it.
Don't you dare. You are hereby ordered to be nice to yourself.
I'll begrudgingly admit, it is nice to see a friendly face.
A friendly face. With food. Homegrown salad and homemade focaccia.
Oh, I do
Damn.
love focaccia.
Okay, then. I would have been happy with old Halloween candy and a Pop-Tart.
Ooh, Pop-Tart sounds good.
Full disclosure, I don't exactly have the biggest of appetites right now.
Really?
This Thursday?
Eating always
be
makes me
around,
feel
so-
better. Never encountered a mood that couldn't be improved by demolishing an entire pizza solo.
You just wait till I'm feeling better. I could eat you under the table.
Wowzers.
Okay, that was actually...
What? It's a common turn of phrase. You're the one making it dirty. I plead innocent.
Oh, so you're just gonna tweet through it then?
I won't be speaking further without my lawyer present.
That was pretty actually a good joke. I really like that.
You need to eat, Max. The stuff that makes you feel close to normal again is usually what you need the most. Whoa. I haven't seen one of these since I was like 10. I would have figured instant cameras were a professional photography no-no.
I like them. Always have. So, I don't know, tactile. Looking through the viewfinder, holding the photo in your hands, it feels more real.
It also lets you zap back in time to a place.
Another way to make you feel normal again? Taking a picture of your friend Amanda.
Friend?
Yeah. I know you asked me out. But honestly, you've got a lot on your plate. Emotionally.
Maybe it's not the best time to start something romantic.
You're probably right.
You do know I think you're cool as fuck, right? Even if you're not in the headspace for anything romantic. Now, how about that photo?
Let's chill, hang out. We can come back to this at a later
That's what
time.
I'm talking about.
And maybe do romance down the road, but right now...
she's making me do this.
How should I pose for Caledon's illustrious artist in residence?
There is a new button here.
How about another one? Different pose this time.
Okay. Why not?
Okay, I thought this was my chance to do double exposure. I guess not.
Oh, shit. Sorry. It's Sophie's mom. Just a sec, okay?
Yasmin, right?
Hi, Yasmin.
Hi. Hi, Maxine.
How are you holding up?
There's no graceful way to answer that question. Not without lying. Have you ever dealt with loss like this?
Yeah.
Sadly, I have. It doesn't get easier, but it can hurt less with time.
A bitter balm.
Time.
I wanted to talk to you face to face, if possible. Doing this over the phone feels so...
Of course. I can come by today.
I'll be in my office all day. Just let Vin know when you arrive.
Oh, that hurts.
Everything okay?
Not sure. I need to head to campus to meet with her. I can't thank you enough for coming by, Amanda.
Psh, it's what you do. This is the one thing that brightened your mood today. Aside from me. Come on.
Not
I'll
gonna
walk
have
with
any
you.
of that focaccia? Alright. Food first, then. I mean, he said today. Right now. I guess right now is part of today. And this is a December game. It's the perfect time to be playing this, actually. Woo! Look at this dapper mother over here. This is a beautiful building. There's the observatory.
Yasmin's office is in the old administration building.
Well, Time to see if these jokers burn down the turtle in my absence.
Will I see you later?
You know where to find me.
True enough.
Fuck me.
Max!
Better head to the admin building. Yasmin's expecting me.
Okay. Oh, and getting to explore a school campus feels familiar. Maxine.
Yasmin sounded like she really wanted to talk. So, how'd you two meet? The dating apps? The produce aisle?
It doesn't look like there's gonna be any photos here.
Hang in there, David.
Oh yeah, I can see it. Snow David.
Maya Okada. I wonder who she was. Maybe they'll plant a tree for Safi, too.
Legend says that if you give Facebox Man a little smooch, he gets 7 years of good luck. I used to hate this statue. Down with the patriarchy and everything. But it's a memorial to Safi now. The thing is, Thomas...
A school that
pondering
teaches
what
art without
might
science or science
will
without
drive
art
you
can deal only in half-truths. Same way one cannot understand the darkness without having been dazzled by the light. That's actually pretty cool.
Just when you thought the online tests were behind us. Hello, Mr. Counselor. Would you like me to start with my time travel trauma, or should we dive right into finding my friend dead in the snow? No turtle for me. It'll look bad if Yasmin finds out I'm putting her off.
All been so scared.
She's gone. This feels so surreal.
I'm waiting for the other shoe. You know?
Were you left here on purpose? I shouldn't keep Yasmin unfold me. I might not be able to fold it back. Where is this going?
Some will not be understood. All things are...
I see. It's a haiku. I wonder who
Unfold
made
me.
this.
All things are fleeting. Some things will not be understood until they are gone.
This piece must weigh a ton, but it's barely touching the ground.
Who lays outside to read?
Graffiti Rock looks so naked.
Damn it! Blow me, box!
I wonder what's got Reggie so pissed off.
Does this have to do with that weird cult he's definitely a part of?
Whoa, very Hellraiser. I wonder what's inside. Reggie's a bit rough around the edges, but he's a good kid. Reminds me of a few old friends.
Shit's all yours if you want it.
Are you holding up okay?
Me? I don't know. I didn't really know Safi. Seems kind of weird to be fucked up about it.
Seems like there's a but coming.
But you still are.
I mean, I guess I'm fucked up about it anyways. Kind of seems like the whole campus is.
So, what's this about?
It's an Abraxas puzzle box. It's got goodies inside, but only for those who can open it.
Aren't you a member? Why all the arcane bullshit?
Sorry. Society secret. I can tell you that it's meant to test a key Abraxas.
Patience.
The eye for detail.
Ah.
Whatever the hell that means. You want to give it a shot?
Okay.
An eye for detail, huh?
It's a Celtic Triskelion Ouroboros.
This is supposed to be that statue over there, right?
The founder statue? Yeah, I think so.
Where's his other bird? There should be two.
Huh? Oh, I didn't even notice that.
Eye for detail, my guy? Well, the other bird was right here, right? Right there.
Maybe this is supposed to be Thomas Caledon's missing crow. Is that wax around it? Hey, do you have a lighter?
Yeah? Why? What are you thinking?
Observe.
No shit. And?
A second test.
Of course. Oh, hell no. It's your headache now.
Right.
Really. Good riddance.
I missed you in workshop last week. I'm trying not to take it personally.
You saw my last shoot. It was dog shit.
It was rough, but it was honest. You're a natural, whether you like it or not.
You think so?
You have an incredible eye for it, but you just need to work on your technical skills.
Shit.
That's something you can learn.
I've never been a natural before.
All right, catch you later, Reggie. I still need to meet with Yasmin. Can't put it off forever. Hello, Mr. Counselor. Would you like me to start with my time travel trauma, or should we dive right into finding my friend dead in the snow? These damn things are all over campus, except where Safi actually needed one. Safi's murder brought the whole campus to a standstill.
December 16th at 7 p.m.
Touched everybody.
We'll enter the admin building in a minute. I want to go over here because I saw some people talking.
That's Loretta something. Seen her in a few of my workshops. Journalism major, I think. Doesn't look like she's getting the scoop she wanted. Extra security. So why don't I feel any safer? I'll head over to admin to see Yasmin soon. It's a shame. I was so looking forward to being terrorized by St. Nick's shriveled mutant sidekick.
Krampus on campus, Professor Lucas Colmenero. We saw someone named Lucas on the...
Is that a penguin head in the spokes?
Darren. Always a good idea to explore.
And I thought Amanda couldn't get any cuter. If I can break into a bowling alley, I'm sure these chuckle fucks can bypass a dorm lock.
Have you heard the name Gwen yet? I don't think so.
What's that?
Oh!
What's that saying? If you're going through hell, keep going?
Very Arcadia Bay coded with the diner and the whale.
Ugh, I can't even look at this right now. My old stuff is just cringe. Safi told me to look at this whenever I feel like an imposter. To remind
Walking
me
with
that I've earned
Ghosts.
this. I'll do it, Safi.
After receiving her first camera at the age of 6, Maxine Caulfield has sought to capture the life that evades explanation, from the recent green hell of the recession-era Pacific Northwest to the ancient industrial wastelands of the Rust Belt. Restored meaning to empty places, illuminating the plights of everyday people living on the brink of change. National Geographic Fellowship, the IPA Award. So I have my own little, it's not much, but I have my own little mini wing here.
Took this right after I left Arcadia Bay. I think that's the most alone I've ever felt.
Is that maybe...
The Sky Cat attacks. Coffee. For when you lose your will to live.
Don't you think they should have told us something by now? About the murder?
Whoa.
True
Who said
believer.
anything about murder? The email said there was a death.
I heard she was strangled. Scratch marks on her neck and everything.
Wait, really?
I mean, that's what I heard.
So, scratch marks?
May we all one day aspire to be as happy as a burgeoning goth kid with his first... Alright, clearly I'm not the only artist on this campus with Amanda on the brain.
Who painted it? There's no...
You know, despite that art prankster at large, I think this one is actually right side up. Amazing. Like most places, Lakeport is a lot more complicated than it appears.
Sarah Baird enrolled in... Again, I can't tell you if art is good or bad. I get the whole point is art is just supposed to make you feel, and...
Not sure I'd leave my stuff lying around like this. Oh, Loretta must have left this to finish uploading. Damn. Girl's got a lot of fans.
The ravine was right there. The suitcase episode. Martian Falls. Killer conviction overturned. Okay, so Loretta, the girl outside talking to the security guard.
I can't be late to see Yasmin if I never gave her a time.
Yes, actually, that's blatantly true. This is a very beautiful campus, I will say. I just know art is supposed to make you feel, make you think. So it's, do any of those pieces strike me? Yeah, a couple of them did.
Okay, Yasmin's office is down the hall. It's really nice to have something small to laugh at, actually. Thanks for nothing, Caledon campus security. Too little, too late.
Wow. Is this a
literary mag? Or a
we were wandering around in the middle of a snowy path alone in the middle of the night. Shouldn't have to worry, but...
I hate to ask, but any word on the proposal you sent Dr. Fayad?
If only. And for obvious reasons, now I don't think there will be.
Speaking just for me, 4-day work weeks, no classes on Fridays, it's a slam dunk, Rati.
Nothing makes you feel alone like a chair made for two.
I mean, hey, I support a 4-day work week.
These are all like current or former faculty? Now I feel like a slacker.
I mean, 3 days I think is the perfect break. I would always personally suggest, since I don't mind, I think breaking up the week in the middle is better.
Love a good fireplace.
Oh. Yeah.
Love modern heating even more. Never met the woman herself, but her bust feels like an old friend somehow. You know, Gretch, it's okay to be sad. You don't have to be... Guess everyone's too literary for YA these days. Cowards.
Ooh.
Way to be a combo breaker.
President's Wall.
I should probably write something. Even if I can't find the right one.
Yeah, I always think the perfect week is if you're 2-day weekend, you work Monday, Tuesday, you have off Wednesday, you work Thursday, Friday. Because people won't love it as much because a 3-day weekend, you could do trips, you could do stuff like that. But I feel like having Wednesdays off breaks up the week and it's just better for... You work, recover, work, recover.
Yasmin keeps her own cover issue in her office waiting room. A real girl boss move.
It's power play. It's Vin, right?
Vin Lang. Total mystery. What kind of title is administrative assistant, anyway? Howdy, Vin?
Howdy. Let me guess. She texted you to come see her? I keep telling her to send all comms through me, but sometimes she goes rogue.
Okay, he's a person who
How
takes his...
dare she use her phone without your permission?
You think this is an easy gig? Kahuna's got a social calendar like a TikTok influencer.
I'm sorry. Kahuna? That's borderline adorable.
Listen. I'm really sorry about Safi.
Thanks. Me too.
She and I had our issues, but she was an amazing person, and we're all gonna miss her.
Definitely don't. She never mentioned you.
Issues? What could the two of you have to fight about?
I got between Safi and her mom constantly. Could you blame her for hating my ass? It's good you're here. Well, she's about like you'd guess.
Yeah.
I don't know what I can do.
Talk to
Are
her.
you kidding? She's obsessed with you. I'm a little jealous,
Weird.
actually. See, I only like favoritism when I'm the one who's favored.
Why does that not surprise me?
Okay, he's a little up his
she's
own
got
butt,
somebody
but
with her now,
I like
so
him.
it'll
Unless
be
it
a
turns out he's
few.
evil, in which case, god damn it, game.
Or if you're dying for stimulation, I've got a package waiting for me down the hall. You're welcome to get it for me.
Does your beneficence know no bounds?
Fuck! You gotta be kidding me.
Sounds like someone else needs my help.
Good luck. Have fun.
Speak to Gwen. Help Vin find the package. Well, there's a mail room over there. Which one's the main? Speaking to Gwen. So let's do the package first. That.
This must have the package Vin was worried about. I could bring it to him. Aha.
Special delivery.
Here you go. Saved you the trip.
What's this? Don't tell me we're becoming friends.
All right, settle down. You just caught me in a generous mood.
All right. What do you want?
What do I want?
Sure. Nothing's free. At least, not if you're smart.
Huh.
So, what do you want?
Nothing now, but you'll owe me. One favor. Delivered on demand.
You drive a hard bargain, Caulfield. But I like it. You're full of surprises.
The male gaze. Cheesy.
Dr. Gwen Hunter. She was Safi's mentor for a long time. Was she the one? Gwen? All good?
Max. So... I'm a hugger. Are you a hugger?
World champion hugger, as a matter of fact. Bring it in. didn't realize how bad I needed that.
I couldn't just stand there. You looked like you were walking around in a trance.
That's pretty much how I feel.
Is there anything you need or that I can do for you?
Actually, I was hoping to give you a hand. You sounded like you could use it.
Oh, right. I came in here to pick up a book, but
Like
lo
her
and
tattoos,
behold,
very
some
American traditional.
genius locked it up. Oh, hey, you're like the breaking and entering queen, right? Think you can get past this lock?
So that's what everybody thinks of me? The home invader?
Bad reputation, twins?
Boom. Bad reputation, twins. Expensive display, cheap lock. You love to see it. Anything skinny and curved ought to do the trick. This copy might be locked in the case, but it looks like I can grab Gwen another one from the library. That pin looks like the right size for Gwen's lock, but it needs more of a curve in it. Skinny and curved. That's actually kind of perfect.
Am I about to go pick a lock with a spoon?
Hold on now. You might feel a slight pinch.
Holy shit! You did it! You're a lifesaver. I probably should have figured that out myself. But, hey, what can you do?
I mean,
We're all
there's
such
also another
fucking
copy
moments.
somewhere. You could have just grabbed that. Whatever, it's fine.
I hope the book was worth all that trouble. What is it?
Oh, it's an old mystery novel. It's the author's debut, actually. Kind of random, I know. Did Safi ever tell you about the manuscript she was working on?
She was happy about something, but she wouldn't tell us what it was. Typical Safi.
Yeah, God, that girl and her fucking secrets. Thanks again for the help. And don't be a stranger, okay? My door is always...
I don't know why that struck my
Thanks.
nerve.
You too.
Is this person like a writing professor who murdered Safi for her story? Can't be anything that simple, right? Was he who she was yelling at?
Moses,
Yasmin's waiting for you.
Are you okay? I've been...
Can it wait? I'm like a husk right now. I need a minute.
Yeah, sure. Meet me in the Fab Cafe. Grab a hot chocolate, and I'll find you when I'm done.
I can do that.
The yellow cap green looks way more max. Again, that same owl pin is there.
I am telling you to do your job. You're a parent, Chief Banks. Surely you...
Of course. Yes? Please, anything you learn. Yes. Goodbye. That was the Lakeport police chief. Overconfident and underqualified.
Sounds like the cops aren't being very helpful. Can't say I'm surprised.
Yes. Well, they're the only thing at my disposal. Let me ask you something. Be honest with me.
Yep, I'll try.
Safi and I weren't always so close. Things used to be difficult. Did she tell you that?
No, but family is always complicated, isn't it? Who has a perfect relationship with their mom?
Well, not Safi. Not always.
Mothers and daughters.
So, what's your question?
Despite everything they have found, the police have still not ruled out suicide as the cause of death.
She was shot. What?
Maxine, you and Safia were friends.
There's
she
also
told you things she wouldn't tell
no
me.
weapon there.
Is there any reason to think she may have taken her own life?
Safi would never have hurt herself, or anybody else. It's not who she is.
That's what I believe as well. But sometimes the people closest to us are capable of hiding their own pain.
She was fine the last I saw her. She was excited about the future.
And that's how I will choose to remember her.
Good.
Happy and hopeful.
So, if this is the build-up, I'm guessing Act 1 is going to end with whatever
You've done
weird
enough,
thing.
Maxine.
If
Thank you.
Max's powers didn't happen immediately after Safi's death, it's going to be the end of Chapter 1. Right?
Oh, before
How
you go,
basic story structure works.
we need a picture of Safia for the memorial materials. Would you mind taking a look and choosing your favorite?
Sure. Pick one photo to capture Safi? That's a tough ask.
I've been awaiting your call.
Signed, Yasmin. I had no idea she painted. It's not terrible.
Better than anything I could do.
But it's a good thing she kept her day job. Yasmin was so proud of Safi. Yasmin is following the case really closely. Too bad they haven't found anything. Damn, Yasmin. And I barely finished my GED.
Doctorate in education, master's in business,
We should set a time to
doctor
do
of
more thorough
philosophy and
preparations as well.
education, and a bachelor's in psychology.
The board is always trying to catch me on my back foot.
Yasmin got to
I
see
have
Safi's
one of
early
those 4
drafts.
degrees.
That's a rare privilege.
Not from Yale, though. If you get a chance... Shit dress. We slept the stars, we melted wax women, Icarus need not be. Mentioned it's less about how close you get to the sun and more about the heat of consumption. I dreamed of mangled books, Frankensteinian, Sphinx-like, head of a woman, the body of a beast. On the first page she leaves home, in the unprintable epilogue she returns to the ground.
From what I've heard about Krampus, this must have been taken at the beginning of the night. Safi loved lazy Sunday afternoons. Safi knew how to be serious when she needed to, but she was just such a dork. Whenever she spoke, you just couldn't help but want to listen.
Oh, it's that one.
Safi cared so much about everything she did. Her passion should live on. Well, I did the best I could. Guess I should go find Moses.
Not even just a... Bye.
I should talk to Moses. He's waiting for me in the fab.
Yeah, fine arts building, obviously. Fab. Makes just a lot of sense.
I wonder if Moses has gotten his hot chocolate yet.
Does it make me feel? No.
I told you, don't contact me on this phone. And text only, no calls.
This sounds interesting.
Well, I'm sure the police know that already, even if... I understand that, but did they find anything?
Interesting call? Loretta. Jeez. You scared the hell out of me. Did you need something?
Need? Nah, I was just curious about Dr. Hunter's phone call. Seems I'm not the only one.
Is she recording me? She's on the tape recorder.
Oh gosh, yeah. This isn't what it looks like. I was just waiting to talk to her.
Well, she didn't seem to notice.
Literally just walked in, Loretta.
Well, since you're not busy, maybe you could help me out, you know? One snoop to another.
I'm not,
Just hold on. Let me relocate.
What can I do for you?
You could give me a quick soundbite for my podcast.
I guess that's fine. What do you need?
Just for background, you were close friends with Safi Llewellyn and Fayette.
Oh. You're asking about Safi? Why?
It's a reasonable question considering you were the last person to see her alive.
Is
it true she used school resources for personal purposes and that her mother turned a blind eye?
I'm not gonna help you smear Safi.
If you're not into it, I'll just go interview Dr. Hunter instead. I'm sure we'd have a lot to talk about.
You're bluffing. You were trying to listen in too. You said so yourself.
Oh, shit. Hi, Professor. I just thought you might want to know that Miss Caulfield's been listening to your calls.
Loretta, I don't know how you have time to be a snitch when you still owe me revisions. Beat it.
Damn.
What a little shit. But she's not a liar. Anything you want to tell me, Max?
I wanted to check on you. You seemed so upset in the library earlier.
Max, I don't like to be pitied. And I like fake pity even less. Leave me alone. You know, I really thought we were cool. Just stay out of my way.
Fantastic. Anything else want to go wrong today? Might as well pack it all in at once.
Rewind, 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 rewind. Can I go break her laptop?
Of course. Nothing can happen on campus without some kind of Abraxas commentary. These are pretty extra, but I think Safi would have appreciated that.
It's beautiful. Thanks.
Is there supposed to be a kid here who I can... who's talking to me?
Stories? More like rumors and gossip.
There you go.
Damn it. She just locked this. If I could just... No. Even if I could rewind, that shit's behind me now.
Not me. Rewind, rewind, rewind.
About this prankster. They're vandalizing someone's hard work. Didn't Plato distrust artists or something?
I don't even know where to start.
Hey, I'm sorry I didn't return your texts or call you. I should have.
I get why you didn't. Really. And I'm sorry too. Probably should have given you some space.
No.
Listen, the last few days have been hell. But we're both here now. And we're going to get through.
I keep replaying it in my head. Could we have done something? Gotten there sooner or called her when she didn't come back? Why didn't one of us go with her, Max?
Probably.
Why did we let her walk off alone like that?
Because she's Safi. She was her friend and we trusted her and...
Don't torture yourself. We can't change any of it.
What if I can't do this, Max?
You can't. Neither of us can. Not alone. But the next time you need me, I'll be there. I swear it.
Alright. So, Loretta seems like an ass, but she doesn't seem like she's a murderer. Gwen is clearly hiding something. Vin, I don't know. I don't think so.
Sophie weighs heavily.
There's
on
more
us today.
characters. I don't think we've met all the characters yet.
In fact, my best-selling novel speaks to this precise moment.
This
Sophie
guy
doesn't like
seems
my
weird.
book, ironically, but sales don't lie. And being remembered for one's words is a kind of immortality.
She disliked my book.
Grief is fleeting. But words are deathless. They endure. I want to honor
his head is too
Sophie
long.
Llewellyn and pay tribute to her unique voice. Hence why we're holding class on the quad today.
Is that Lucas?
Calmanero, head of the lit department. God, what a pretentious creep. Sophie hated his guts.
It could be anything. Fond memories of Sophie, or a particularly...
Who knows? Maybe he had a breakthrough or something.
Or just a few thoughts on the terrible...
You know, like he was visited one night by 3 ghosts who showed him the error of his ways.
That's at least a 6 ghost, 2-night job.
Sophie never found the audience that so few of us enjoy.
Okay, yeah, no, he's
It's up to us
pretentious
to
tool.
keep her fire burning.
Tell me that shutting him up won't make me feel better.
It won't. But I wouldn't blame you for trying it anyway. I'll find you later. I can't watch this.
Go behind him and push the statue on him.
Ugh, Lucas gets under my skin. I could try to shut him up, or I could just stay out of it and...
I didn't try to embarrass you in front of Dr. Hunter. You tried to rat me out, and she immediately shut you down for being a snitch. Okay, so I can flirt with Vin.
Double entendres can't be his whole personality, right? This kid, I swear. Go keep Moses company.
And a fallen bird's nest.
Jeez, Lucas. Your class must be freezing.
A forgotten hope, like a crack of light across my heart.
Where is
Where did
Mose?
Moses head to? Graffiti Rock looks so naked. Poor Moses. He really hasn't been the same since that night.
Yeah, Moses takes priority over some tool.
It's weird. Nobody here saw her. Just you and me. I feel so disconnected from all of them.
It hits different, doesn't it? Hey, I have a question about Sophie.
Okay.
How did you guys meet anyway? I never asked.
It's not much of a story. I came to Caledon late, mid-year. Sophie was assigned to give me the big, shiny grad student tour. I think she saw it as a chore.
Doesn't Yasmin have a VIN for that?
Exactly. But then she saw this bracelet I got in Kyoto. A little cherry blossom.
I've always liked that bracelet.
Cherry blossom. There was a
She just finished
woman
a
who
poem
wrote a
called
poem about
Hanami.
Sakura.
It means watching blossoms in Japanese. I haven't thought about that in a while.
What's the deal with this bench? We two used to sit here all the time.
Oh, yeah. Guess we did, huh? This was our lunch bench when we were both teaching summer school. For someone so chatty, she really got the appeal of comfortable silence, you know?
Oh, dude, someone you can be quiet around. I love to talk and I love to
Max.
chat, and I will yap when I'm like in a social setting.
I'm gonna use present tense for just a little longer. I'm not ready for Safi
get
to be
that.
a was yet.
But like, I have 2 or 3 really good friends who I can just sit with in comfortable silence, and we'll talk every once in a while, but we'll just sit there, do our own things, and just be comfortable around each other. And it's really hard to find people like that. You know? I think I have to.
I don't think I can pretend she's still here. That what happened didn't happen.
Neither option seems tenable, does it?
Okay. I think I might need a little alone time.
Probably just as well. I gotta get over to the observatory anyway.
You'll text if you need anything?
Yeah. Promise. You too. Yeah?
The music just shifted.
No. You want to go in aggressive with the red deck. Hit hard and don't let up. Blue's more tactical.
Is someone playing Magic the Gathering? Blue's a counter deck, red is an aggressive burn deck. I don't know. Powers.
It's not rock, paper, scissors. Any color jack can beat any other with the right cards. Yeah. Anytime. Later.
What the hell was that? Where's that other Moses? How do I bring him back? Where's that other Moses? How do I bring him back?
I come in peace.
Declare your allegiance!
Come on, Diamond. Seriously? Conscientious objector.
That's what they all say.
Reggie and Diamond.
I'm unarmed, okay? Just want to get a hot cocoa. That's it.
Snowballs down.
The rock's not covered in.
Let the observer
Hasn't been
pass.
painted over.
What is going on? What am I seeing? Better keep following Moses until I figure it out.
Not something to include in the Caledon brochure. Now that's the vulgar boulder I fell in love with. Decorations? But all the holiday stuff was postponed until next week. Where is that other Moses going?
So my what am I seeing? Is this a alternate timeline, alternate reality kind of dealio?
That other Moses. I need to figure out what's going on.
Or since it's Max who has time-based powers, would we call it another timeline? Is that what's her name? Loretta?
Where is that?
Oh, it's Safi. Oh, wait, that's Safi?
I'm not the one taking it. It's not
Oh, yeah, I guess.
Safi?
You're hopeless. These poor kids pay tuition.
Hey, I have a 5-star rating on teacher rating.
I can't believe Max would stand me up. You were supposed to have lunch at the Turtle.
This is happening. This is real.
Probably afraid you'll charge the whole thing to her card.
It's too cold for this.
That really was Safi. I think I have to get to her.
Find a way to talk to Safi.
I'm going to tell Moses that you don't watch his Blu-rays. Bye.
If she could just hear me like I can hear her. Safi! I'm right here! Right in front of you!
Fuck it. I got pizza rolls in my office.
I'm seeing both at the same time. Oh wait, no, the other one faded.
Open the door. What if we find one was enough now? We should have stayed blind. I
Jeez. There you are. Thought I was gonna freeze to death.
Oh. Alright. It's a parallel timeline game. Not her first time dealing with parallel timelines, but with the Chloe who, the very rough life Chloe that we met in, I think, episode 4 of the original Life is Strange. So 3 or 4. I think that was 4. Split decision. Chloe lived. Most, just by 1%, most people have Chloe live. Chloe is grateful to be alive, but the past still haunts you both. Amanda is excited to pursue a romantic relationship with you. Finish Loretta's interview or call her bluff. She feels vindictive that you called her bluff. Abandoned spaces. Max like empty spaces for their potential. Max stole a bowling alley plush. Max used... Oh! Max and Chloe were high school sweethearts. Max used Safi's pickup line and succeeded. Reggie's and failed, or her own and failed. Max flipped all the paintings. Max chose the nerdy and dirty. Max reflected on the observatory rooftop. Max won, but let Safi keep her secret. Max left the photo wall as it was. Oh, I could have brought the Arcadia Bay photos back up to the wall and added them. Max did not reflect at the coffee shop. Max did not bring Moses his hot chocolate. That was an option? Max told Yasmin there's no way Safi took her own life. Passionate. Most people did passionate. Did not engage at the memorial. Solve the first layer. All right. That's pretty cool. All right. I'm intrigued. Officially, I wasn't sure how I was feeling about it, but mark me down as intrigued. I am on board. I'm very interested to see what comes of this game. I think I'm going to play through this like I did the previous Life is Strange games that I've done, where I'll do one episode or one chapter a night. Now here's the fun fact. I'm on winter break for the next few nights. I know there are 5 chapters, so I will be doing this every night for the next 4 nights. I know this is my second to last Gamesmas game.
Open the door. How do I
But screw it. I'll keep playing it. So I've done 24 games in 24 days.
I do not trust you.
And it's been a heck of a good time doing that. But why not keep going and just finish out December? A game every day for all of December. All right.
Can't tell the difference.
Tomorrow is going to be our final day of Gamesmas. Yes, thank you, little Tito, for being here, for sticking around. Also, shout out to Nunu for sticking around and talking to me for so long, and the follow. Bacon, as always. It was really great talking to you all, and I'm very excited to see this. Tito, you said you finished this game, right?
What if we
Yeah, I'm really,
One was enough now. We should have stayed.
Hey, Melvin. Joining at the end? Absolutely. Hey, thanks for stopping by. Like I said, I'm going to be streaming every night for the rest of this week, doing a chapter a night. Plus, I'm planning on doing a little bit more streaming tomorrow. I just need to get some rest because it is past 2 a.m. for me. All right. Yeah, no, I'm really enjoying this. So hopefully I'll see you around and I'll talk to you more about this because this is really cool. All right. So that's it for this thing that I'm doing. May all of your gaming be good. Merry Gamesmas. Until next time, stay awesome.
I take the terror, then go